Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of the Impact Me series. And today I have with me David. Hi David, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So I was just telling David of the first impression I had of him, right? And I think we met in school, we're classmates back in the university. And because of the group of people he was moving with, right? I felt like it was snobby and not really friendly. Yeah,
Wow.
but the thing is, I feel like I sort of just misconstrued like the old group because I got to meet or got to know another friend of yours, and turns out he's actually a very cool
Of
person.
course, you feel like that.
Yeah, but I feel like the way you guys were carried yourselves then, it was easy to just say probably these guys are not
Very,
so.
very wrong impression, I tell you.
Yeah, so I remember I think I've said this to almost all the persons around me. But I think one thing David did that stood out for me was in 2022. I had this event and David literally carried that event like it was his own event. He was running elter skelter. So many things went wrong. For example, lights went off and the person that we
It was an experience,
yeah,
but
it was
we
such an
couldn't let it flop.
experience. But David was running up and down looking for alternatives, another generator, public address system, and it just really stood out for me because given some of the experiences I had in the past, I didn't think people still went all out for people because I am this person that I give so much to people and I end up getting all, so people end up letting me down. So when I met David, and it's been such an interesting ride. I might say thank you though for that
Uh,
time.
yeah, we should
Yeah,
thank you every time, so
yeah.
there's no need to
So,
special thank you.
but you think friendship actually comes with expectations? I know that there's this thing people say that you shouldn't be entitled to whatever or people, whatever. Just accept whatever they do.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's correct, or
I think
there should be a certain level of
I think
expectation?
generally it shouldn't come with expectations
Okay.
because as a friend, you are just meant to do whatever is in your capacity or your capability for your friend. You are meant to if you are doing something for your friend with something in mind that I expect him or her to do this thing in return for me,
Yeah.
then I think that's really a cool mindset. I think if you're disappointed, you would hate that person or like that person more than being friends with that person because you can't totally trust anybody. However, I think friendship should just be something you choose willingly. Yes, there's this aspect of as a friend, I would expect that this person does this thing in return for me, but you shouldn't have that in mind while doing your own bit of it. You should just do it out of the feel because you are my friend, because I just want to do it. I think that's how it should be generally.
Have you ever had like any friendship betrayal? Have you ever experienced any
Friendship
odd? Yeah.
betrayal. Yes, yeah, one or two, yeah, a few of them,
Do you care
yeah.
to like share how you
Oh
felt?
my god. Okay, how I felt. I mean, I
Yeah.
felt very bad because I had a different expectation. I thought this person cared about me in a certain way. I thought this person was someone I could actually call a friend, but
I'm trying to forget about relationship
no,
expectations
that's
now.
different. No,
Okay.
that one is different too. In this
Okay.
case, I just expected this particular basic thing in return, but I was
That means you were
very
expecting
yeah,
something.
that's what I said
Yeah,
earlier. I said
yeah.
initially that friendship does not mean. I mean, friendship means you expect some things beyond like the ordinary that the ordinary person would do. I expect a little bit of extra care than what a random person would
Would
do. But it
do.
doesn't mean I expect you to go out of the world for me. Especially when I know it's not within your capacity. As long as it's something you can freely do. I mean, I would naturally expect that you do that thing for me. However, in this case, the fact that I was disappointed because my expectation was not met. I mean, I just knew that you can't trust anybody 100%. I mean, people always be people, and at the same time, you should give your friends grace
Oh,
Should
yeah,
leave
that's
room
true.
for that little betrayal and there. I mean, some people have friendship where before you can get betrayal, I mean, to go a very long way, they are very
Yeah,
tight, very close.
yeah.
But depending on how close you are with someone, I mean, there's a level of betrayal you should naturally expect, but it doesn't mean person is not your friend. It could be mood swings, it could be what that person is
It's
going
going
through
through
at
at
that
that
time.
point.
So you should also be emotionally intelligent. You should understand that as much as I expect that my friend should do this and this for me, I mean, it might not always turn out that way. So yeah, I was very disappointed because it was something within his capability. But then I gave him grace. We're still very good friends
Are
today.
you
Oh.
serious? Yeah,
We're still very good
that's really
friends.
rare.
Yeah, that's me. Because I think I don't expect everybody to do the same. What I might be able to do for
Mm,
you, you might not be able to do for me. But it
yeah.
doesn't mean you are not my friend. So it just depends on how close we are, and the level of understanding we have with each other, and one or two things here and there. Yeah.
Do you think like social media is setting the pedestal for friendships?
Yes, yes, yes. I
What do you think
because
about that?
this is social media era where people begin to look online to
Yes,
set the standard for their
standards for
friendship.
their
It
friendship.
shouldn't be like that at all. And it's crazy because many youth, many young people nowadays are going the extra mile to meet up with a standard they've set for
They've
themselves through
seen
what
on
they
social
see
media.
they see
Yeah,
on social media. And it should be based on what you are personally experiencing with your friend. It should be based on your own personal experiences, not what someone somewhere who probably has a higher financial standard, probably has a different level in society. You shouldn't be setting a standard based on what other people are going
that
through.
person.
You should cut your coat according to your size. You should like there are so
What
many
if they don't want to cut
that's
your
their
coat
problem.
according
They're
to
the ones that
their
want to run
size?
into problems because when you wear something oversized, you know how you look. So I think social media is actually playing a very huge role in setting some kind of standard for friendship. But generally, I think it shouldn't be like that. As much as yeah, we should look up to some things we see. We should try to do beyond the bare minimum. But it doesn't mean we should set standards that are not worth
Ridiculous
it, ridiculous
standards.
standards. Thank you. You should stay within your means, do what you can do, and that makes you happier because you are not giving yourself unnecessary pressure trying to meet up with what
Yeah,
someone wants
yeah,
to say. You are just trying to do your thing, you're trying to be yourself, you're trying to just be friends with someone. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It should be something that comes to you naturally. It's
naturally.
just flow, just flow. Try your best, do what you can, help your friend helps you, I rub your back, you rub my back. That's how it should be. Don't try to go beyond what you should be doing normally. Don't try to copy other people. Copying has not really helped many people. It has put more
Yeah.
people in trouble. So I think yeah, you shouldn't really follow social media standards.
So there's this thing that people say that, oh, this is like what happens literally that their friends do not support them. That most times, for example, I think someone said, oh, stare the brand, and it was outsiders that were showing up for her, not even the people she thought
Yeah,
were friends. Why do you think that is so?
I
Is it
think
because they don't believe in like?
in that
So
person
what's the essence of the friendship
friendship.
in the first place? But
It,
do you think that is true that
yeah, it happens.
friends don't support?
It happens for different reasons actually. Because, or it could also be that if we're not even friends in the first place, you just
Mm,
talk to your friends.
wow.
Yeah, it happens too. It's possible that you think, oh, this person is
Assuming
my
you guys
best
are
friend.
together, whereas
Yeah, whereas you aren't even the
yeah,
person doesn't see you as the person just sees you as let's say acquaintance or just a random person I know. So there is that. There's aspect of I think is a very good friend of mine. She's a very good friend of mine. Whereas it's actually not happening. Also, there's the aspect of um before you started out that brand, before you ventured into that endeavor, did you even inform your friends? Did you guys plan together? That's the of friendship. Did you rub minds with them?
together,
Did they give you opinions on what they think should make that brand better or whatnot? I mean, a true friend who decides not to support your brand, it's not ordinary. There's a reason.
yeah,
If you are a true friend, you can't just decide that oh I don't support my friend. There's a reason, and if we are using brand as an example now, if you are doing of that brand, for instance, you should actually reach out to that friend and why, what is going on, talk, explain, rub mind, find out what's going on. So, but as a true friend, it doesn't mean that because you didn't like what your friend did, because you didn't support your friend, that's another thing. It doesn't mean you should now abandon or ignore.
Yeah,
There is always
yeah.
the place for dialogue. There's always the place for what's the word? When you
Reconciliation.
reconciliation. Thank you. There's always a place for meeting at the middle. I mean, if you are true friends, these things are things that should try to put effort in. Try to always talk about things. Try to always talk. Basically, you can't just keep things to yourself and expect that, oh, my friend is not supporting me, he's a bad person, he's not my friend. Do you know the reason? Do you know what went
Why the
wrong?
person?
Yeah. And this brand thing you mentioned reminds me of situations or instances that happen usually where friends sell things in their brands and then it's like extremely expensive or exorbitant prices and you're
Yeah,
like, oh, my friends are not supportive, my contact list are not supportive, this outside are not
but they
supportive.
cannot even
How
afford
will they
it.
support you?
They
You get?
cannot afford it.
I
Yeah,
mean, you should. It's not about. You are just there to make profits. A profit that is not really due to you because I can't expect people who cannot even afford things like that to be supporting that brand or to be patronizing you like that because you know their financial status. You can't go beyond ordinary and then expect them to support you. If I'm your friend, if I can't afford it, will I rob or what will I do? I can't afford it. I mean, in that situation, if you actually discuss with one or two people who are real friends, they'll tell you that, more surprises are not things that even your friends can
can
afford. You
afford.
can't expect them to support the way you expect it. So you should be able to come to their level. You should be able to just be reasonable in everything you are doing. Just be reasonable. And the thing is, if you actually rub minds with friends at the initial stage, that kind of thing will happen.
Yeah,
I'm sure,
avoided
yeah,
issues.
if there are reasonable friends who would advise you that don't
Yeah,
do this. And you get the support naturally. You don't even have to do too much. You get the support if they
yeah,
are your friends.
yeah,
So I think that's how it should be.
yeah. I think I agree with you because as a true friend, even if your friend is doing something, if you're doing something, you don't tell me. You don't have to like come to my DM before I post it.
Yeah.
Of course,
See,
well, eventually I could come and say, "Oh, you should have told me about it." But doesn't mean I'm not going to support you
yeah,
in
yeah.
the first place. And I feel like true friends always show
You
up.
shouldn't totally yes. If the person is a true friend, there should never be a situation where you totally abandon that person. Like
Yeah,
there should always be that meeting point. There should always be that area where you actually come to dialogue and iron out the issues. I mean that's friendship. That's friendship. It's not a hard and fast thing. Something that you should always try to work on constantly. You might think you did the right thing, whereas to your friend, it's not right.
well,
That's how
it's
you should
not
talk.
proper.
Yeah, I think that's how it should be.
Yeah, I think that also defeats this popular saying, or I think it addresses the saying that it's only when there's strategy that
Mm-hmm.
people show up, not like when
When
you're
things
still
are
struggling to come
yes,
on, but when you're
yes,
successful,
yes.
not when you're successful, or when
When
something
things are
bad,
going very bad, you just have
yes, they
to
just
do
show up
something.
and then they are
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, we are here for you" and everything. But
Whereas it's just
yeah,
eye service and
yes, I
literally.
think yes. So you can just look at your friends and see what they bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have to be money, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yes.
Do they
And
show up?
to,
How do
to,
they show
to,
up?
to keep friendship going, I think there should always be value. Value,
Yeah,
yeah. Value, like you said, doesn't have to be money or material resources. You just be showing up constantly. It could be advice, it could be support, it could be anything that you just need at that moment. So yeah, that value has to be present to actually sustain the friendship. That's how I think it
do you know the story of Adolf Hitler
not to know.
and his nine generals?
Do you mind sharing?
Like,
Not to
so
know.
this guys, let me just share it in a very simple way that even teenagers can relate to. So this guy and his nice friends, right? They decided they were going to movie jamming. Well, from what I read, anyway, it's not like I was there. They decided that they were going to movie jamming from when they were very young, and then they did eventually, and all the atrocities they did, and eventually, you know the story,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened to them,
yeah.
and it's been. I think something that's been ringing in my head is what if he had like nine good friends.
That we can do good things together.
They could
Yes,
put the
yes,
things together,
yes.
but it also shows like
The
the
extent,
strength,
yes, of
yes,
the
of
good
like
everything.
having friends. Because if your friends believe in you,
Definitely, yes. I think that's the ideal friendship circle everyone should
should
try
have,
to have,
yeah,
because that support goes a long
a
way.
long
Like it can
way.
even go beyond what you expect from that particular venture. So I think that, oh, they always say that one person would do, two people do better, something like that. Like the
Yeah,
distance you go with other people is farther than what you do as an individual.
even the
So
Bible says like one will chase
yes,
10,000,
definitely
two will chase 10,000.
10,000. So I think that support from a friendship circle actually goes a very long way, a very long way.
Yeah,
It's very vital. Like I can't really emphasize how important it is. You can't really be successful if you are a lone ranger. You can't really do so much
but it
on
says
your own.
slowly at the top.
I mean, it's really at the top with your friends, with those friends that you came up together. Not
Mhm.
everybody will support you struggling. Not everybody will support you going to the top. But those few people who support you on your way to the top are the ones that eventually get together. So that's why it's actually really at the top. You and those few people are the ones that are the real friends which actually get the benefits of the struggles and everything. So yeah, it's always good to have that support. Like I don't even know which angle to come from, but it is very,
Yeah,
very essential. You need it to actually go places. You really, really need
there's this person I don't want to mention her name
it.
on screen, right?
Okay,
She said in UI she was speaking in her room,
I think
and
I have
then
an
yeah,
idea.
and then like our friends they were always posting her because I
Imagine.
had them on my deal. So the funny thing is I didn't even expect like the old trajectory. I didn't expect it to go the way it did, but there was always hyper. And then they're like, you have to taste this food. And
There's
before
no
you
way you
knew
won't
it,
want to taste it.
like
That's how it should
everybody
be.
said
Yeah.
patronizing her. And now I think she just launched a
Oh,
restaurant
I think I know the
recently. Yeah,
person
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, you know the person.
Yeah, that's
And I was like,
true.
for food that said in our room. And
Mm.
then that
That's
kind of like it
that's friendship.
that
That's the
is
meaning of
you
friendship.
get.
It's not about saying that I am your friend. It's about acting like your friend. It's about doing
I
your
mean, I'm not
actions.
even sure they bought the food. It was just like tasting, and they're like,
That supports what
this
we
is
said. It's not
yeah,
about what you can give or what you
yeah,
have. It's what
yeah.
you can do.
What you can
Little
do,
things
yeah,
matter a lot.
yeah.
Actions speak louder than I don't know why I said that, but that's the truth. I mean your actions go a very long way. So yeah, very essential to be honest. Right.
I'm now getting to like love people. And like I said earlier, because
Yeah.
let me tell you the truth, I had given up on friendship. Like
I think
I'm
you
gonna do
mentioned
life
it a
on my
couple of
own.
times to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to
So
do life on my own because now I'm done.
I mean it's expected because
Yeah,
people are
people
sensitive.
like can take advantage of you,
Yeah,
but that's where you apply wisdom,
definitely.
and then you also pray to God to direct you to the right people.
Yes, yes, that's the right. That's all that happens.
Yes, and also being in the right environment. Because I think back then I was, you know,
Circle that
yeah, I was
you
in a secular
oh.
whatever. But now, I just think it's good to be in the right environment,
Yes,
right?
yes, that's actually what shapes us. The
Yeah,
environment. Show me your friend, I'll tell you who you
you
are.
are.
It's not arcade. It's not. It's actually very real because your friends are the ones that determine the kind of activities you
You
engage
are
in.
engaged in yes,
Determine the kind
right?
of venture into. Determine a lot of things about you. So I think it's always very smart and wise to have the right circle of friends.
Yeah.
Yes, very essential.
Wow, I think we talked a lot
Right.
about friendship, and this is my friend again. Hi, friend.
Hi, friends.
Yes, so thank you for coming. For saying that. Basically, anytime I call David, he's always ready. I think we did a full drive together.
Yeah, that was recently last week.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. That's the last week.
Well, I think it's just so beautiful. I always turn up every
Thank God for
day.
life.
Your reference. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So guys, see you in the next episode. Bye for now. I hope you learned one thing or the other. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I did.
Even you are not
This
comfortable
is
seeing me this
so
way,
dramatic.
right? And I feel like I'm
Why
beating
don't
the sun
you use
too much.
why don't you use
Because
sunglasses?
I don't know, I'm such a minimalist that anything jewelry, excessive clothing, big shoes, colorful
You're not that kind of
outfits.
person.
I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing too much.
Are you like
Or
a simple person, or
very
is it like you're an SU?
Ah!
Different.
Okay, I won't lie. I think
Okay.
that issue background sort of influenced my simplicity. I'm a simple
Oh,
person,
okay.
but I can't take away the fact that my issue background
Your
also
face as
yeah,
face.
influenced it.
So
But generally, I would rather wear clean and simple outfits than wear
and all those
designers.
chains,
Thank you very much.
designers.
Yeah. Right
So
now, I
that's
feel like
cool.
I can't wait to take this off. Except you guys say it's okay. But I don't want my friends to start saying, oh, you look like
Wait, you hold on.
things.
You're welcome. Are you good? Are we good? Let me see.
You have to see what I look like, please. Like, because the sun is directly facing us. But it makes
This is
the
quite interesting.
it
Makes
makes
the video
the
it enhances the quality of the video.
natural light from God. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Is it rolling already?
I don't know if it's rolling already. Are you rolling already?
Before the sun boils us, it's done, I
Okay.
guess. Well, you can fetch me.
Like,